Okay. Alright, everyone, we are live. Streamlabs was being a bit funny. For some reason, I didn't want to start my stream. Bit strange, I've never had that issue before where Streamlabs just, OBS just doesn't want to start up a stream. Hopefully there's no technical issues or anything. Maybe it's just slobs being down, potentially. Hopefully there's nothing wrong with my end and it's just OBS, but anyway, I can get what will be an OBS end for anyway. So today we're going to continue our playthrough of Star Wars Nice little perk, so as you can see, we finally got our lightsaber. We can finally have access to the Force. Yes, because this game you completely forget how to use the Force.
Greetings, apprentice. Though I understand you shall not have that lowly title much longer. Master Jar tells me that your progress has been remarkable. Soon he feels you will attain the rank of Padawan. Then you will truly be a full-fledged Jedi. How are you enjoying your training? With power comes responsibility. And only by learning discipline and sacrifice can we truly learn to master our potential. I wish you luck in your training, apprentice. There is much you must yet learn. May the Force be with you.
There's much about the list to learn, and I don't think there's anything I need to learn.
The council has decreed you may come and go.
I think I'm much more powerful than you. So I don't think there's any particular character need to bring in right now.
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with? Indeed. What is it you would like from me? The Council has told you nothing of the Grove? Then it would not be my place to explain its significance. But as the light side can be embodied in living beings, so can the dark. The Grove can be found to the south and east in the plains, but be wary of Cathounds. They may be agitated by the power in the Grove. Is there something else I can help you with? Very well. What is it you wish to know? You can find 2 stores here at the Enclave. Aerotech has opened both a general supply store and a droid facility, and I think you will find their products quite good. The supply store is run by a Twi'lek named Kratos Yorkel, a talkative being with a big chip on his shoulder, but generous despite that. The droid repair facility is managed by Carol Carr, a bit brusque perhaps, but a good being nonetheless. We have shared many a game of Bazak in the small hours of the morning. Is there something else I can help you with?
What about you?
About me? I am truly flattered. What is it you wish to know? As I have said, I believe, my name is Nemo. I am here by the will of the Jedi Council. Indeed, my young friend, that I am. I have served the Council for many years, and have seen many apprentices pass through this enclave. I think perhaps you place an undue importance on rank and hierarchy. Understandable, but regrettable also. We each serve in our place, high or low. Is there something else I can help you with? About me? I am here by the will of the Jedi Council.
Yeah.
Is there something else? Very well.
No, I've already asked that.
Ah, yes, those caves.
Very
Those
watch it,
caves
get too
are
much dialogue.
dangerous
We did do that a
for
couple of
the
streams ago in the
unwary.
freaking dialogue
Kinrith
game.
spiders infest the places.
Watched out.
They are attracted by the colors and heat given off by the crystals, I think. It is a pity. Those caves are strong with the Force.
Well, we'll go to the
Is there
caves
something
regardless.
else I can help you with? I hope your time is well spent here on Dantooine.
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order. Has the Council agreed to hear our petition? Oh, I'm sorry. I was mistaken. Does the Council require our presence? Ah, yes. Thank you, Master Jedi. Stay here, Rilke. I'll be back in an hour or so.
Yes, dear. Good luck.
Just frightened that
I hope the
character.
Jedi Council will listen to Gar. If they don't,
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
Mandalorian.
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no. There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter. But you have been accepted into the Order. Yours is the authority of the Jedi. I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
Fine. Sure, I will. These are just random NPCs, I think.
Enjoy the time you have here on Dantooine. I think the council might decide to move to a different world soon.
Can we speak to this guy?
La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun best chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja
Get
mura
interesting, this planet
rabes.
actually changes quite a bit. I'm going to name.
Kuya just kuna chitanai. Yina kunba marulira rachikun. Slimo padona. Nundi hadonga chihonkabi. Uba batu konchi. Tong non bong shang nung yang. Tong katok smack delia. Yatuka uwan kinkuna ba murira. Rachikun. Mucha shampangpa. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun best chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja murira.
Yeah,
Uba
the
batu
second
konchi.
song.
Tong non bong shang. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun best chingpa marulira. Tok. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun.
Okay, whatever. He just wants to talk about, oh, how good the Jedi are, and the Sith are destroying people. He's just settlers, yeah. There's actually, I may as well spoil this, there's going to be a Sith character that can sit here, because you can redeem them to the light side if you do Korriban pretty early in the game. But we're going to be doing Korriban last in this playthrough, so we're not going to, that event's not going to get triggered.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see? We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if he... Could he have been kidnapped? Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Cathhounds. But no, Cathhounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked.
He probably did.
No, the door was undamaged and showed no signs of
No, he probably
tampering.
ran away.
Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run away. His programming... Well, yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine. He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping
So you're
wound.
just lazy, you just like
she
that
really
someone.
misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me. Thank you.
We'll see him at
Thank
the
you,
droid.
Master Jedi.
Bit-
If you find
bit
him,
weird.
please send him home to me.
Yeah. So that's another mission. We're getting to some other missions here. See if they give it a minute.
Ucua penki, tong mamaji, human acting ikatune, chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi
I want to sell stuff to you to scam you.
inka nawabagaon. Bagwa shang konti machi chiwa aita kan kicha na kikornibo. Un muli chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko
To sell stuff to you.
ki tuama aki inko tune. Otang tuama chiwa aita kan ki cha na chupornibo. Uchua penki. Tangi tuama ji. Baba Hassan Shan.
So we got 5,000 credits. Jeez, that's so expensive, man. And it doesn't even have a dexterity boost.
Uchua penki. Kakin chan chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Baba Hassan Shan.
302 credits.
Kakin chan nawabakaon. Kakin chan chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Baba Hassan.
205.
Kakin chan nawab. Chiwa aita kan.
So that should open up the whole area, which it does, which is pretty nice actually. Regardless of the game. So I don't know how much of this planet we're going to do today. We might actually complete this. And I see that cat hound up there. Sorry if you hear my lock nose. I've got a wee bit of a Definitely getting this video. I'm running a lot more hits moving down we were at the start of the game. What we want to try and do is we want to try and find that crystal cave. I think we should do that first. See if we can get a, you know, potentially another lightsaber. Using the sword's kind of silly. This area is not open. But let's take care of these Mandalorians first.
You've been holding out on us again. Since you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please. Take my wife and children instead. Anything.
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, let's just take the longest way possible. We're still missing. Come here. They're missing. Alright, let's go down here. I want to see what's actually down here. First, before we go more. Don't know if we'll complete this planet today. And we'll whack that into Dantooine. See, that's where the grove is, so the grove is actually over here.
What?
Huh?
Sure.
How do you, I don't know. I think there is a line if you ring down there, you know, like more powerful attack. Yeah, I hate that. I use them as a basic attack. Age growth, so the growth's there. Right. Go to the growth path. I don't think we can do this quest yet.
This is private property. My orders are clear. Please leave immediately.
So. Right, so let's not start a war right now.
No problem. Didn't work.
Hmm. Okay. Really downside of it not playing this in the PC version, I didn't really touch that part. That's what I was trying to touch. See, the Fury is just... So we can always land that. The strength is still a wee bit low, I think. Should have actually checked if that guy was selling it. Sure, I could have got it showed at the start of the game when we would have had higher strength to start off with, but then we don't get those wages going. Oh my god, look how much power we have. To be honest, in basic, you're kind of looking for a lot of red for. You're not really good. But even God, like, I'm not anything here. These are fresh attacks.
Let's go! Just smile! You'll pay! Yeah? How'd you like that?
800 XP, man.
Yeah?
Sure.
Oh shit. I'm gonna need football before we do this. Actually, let's just, you know, just in case. Probably a bad time to save the game. I probably should actually wait until we got full health then save the game, but... come on. Oh my god, that's terrible. Fuck it, we should use a medkit. Yeah, you know, I should have waited for that to catch. But, you know, it's kind of weak out of that. So it's probably it's really stuck with that. A lot for a mid path. Nice, they may come, they're gonna come and be slowly on the game. that strange gauntlet? No, it's just demolition gauntlet. See, I still need it in plan. Yeah. Alright. But there's more in Dark Times than anything else.
Ready?
Huh?
Sure.
Yeah, we should actually be fine. If someone's distracted and we're fighting another one. What did you do here, man? I'm going off my nose a bit. Block. Probably come back in like 10 minutes. That's like, my ass gonna have blown my nose. I don't know, those people have blown my nose yet and just come back. Ah, whatever.
How'd you like that? Ready?
Yeah, I really should have brought him.
Yeah?
Ready?
What?
Oh, that's what I hate about the AI, man. They fucking do stupid stuff like this.
Ready?
Always get themselves in another fight. Let's see what I can go. Cast. Basic skill tree that actually sucks to be completely honest with you. Why that's upgraded? Your weapon fighting. It's upgraded stuff. Maybe I'll put that down instead. I don't remember upgrading that, but I guess we can increase his health. Not that what we do. Because they fucking shoot the dumbass fucking AI. He doesn't even want to heal now.
How'd you like that? Time to rumble.
Well, look how short is that, bro. Only 15 damage.
Let's go.
Huh? Take that.
Great guy.
What?
Yes?
Yeah. The guy I play is some really weak. Okay, maybe the power can generate. So there's the cave we need to win there. We'll talk to the robot first.
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am C842, a personal assistant droid. As I said, I am C842, a personal assistant droid. Although in recent months the assistance I render seems to have taken on a disproportionate significance. Did she send you to find me? Please do not tell her you saw me. Yes, but I have my reasons. I'm afraid my elder became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even.
Yeah, I kinda guess so.
She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her. She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those cat hounds. I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people, please. Will you destroy me? Thank you, kind sir. You have my eternal gratitude.
Okay. I still have a shit show in the set we go and then we're gonna get attacked and so this one goes super good.
Ready?
Quite dark, actually. I'm not talking about it's really dark on YouTube for some reason. YouTube can break thickness. Right. I should be alright, actually. Good thing. Too bad you can't just activate your lightsaber in real time in this. That would have been a cool feature. These things aren't actually that tough. But there's the lightsaber crystal, there's the crystal. You're kind of alright, so you don't mind what you do with. Yeah, we really need to get the pack up. That's really nice instead of it going a strength character based, like lightsaber focus. Because I like go soldier, because I don't want to go soldier. My strength's lower, because of that.
Time to rumble.
Yeah, I instantly, yep. I knew we were going to do that.
You asked for this.
Yes. When we do get to Nice Old Public 2, I do want to play it on PC. Hopefully OBS doesn't want to lag on that game, but I don't think it will lag. Who knows? Oh my god, there's another one. Yeah, the only problem is I'm still missing far too much. But we do a fuck ton of damage when we do get hit, so. See if I can find the strongest strength problem. Nice, that's why we came here to get these crystals. Shit. I don't want to use that. Kind of weird that they made this game like a console one. It's kind of weird that this game didn't originally come to console and then went to PC, because these games do feel like a type of game that you play on a computer, not a type of game you play on a console. But you know why I'm playing it on console? Because OBS wants to lag. And I would love to play it on PC because I could play in an aspect ratio that looks alright for YouTube, you know? Looks alright. Because I always want to play in widescreen, 16:9, not widescreen. You know what I mean? Like what you see in modern games. And I could get that if the PC version freaking wanted to lag and not freaking lag my OBS. But nah, OBS. I don't think we can get these ones. No, she can't walk in water. Sorry, powerful Jedi just can't walk in water. I worry about an upcoming fight we're gonna have to do. That's the only downside of my me never hitting hips. I feel like the fight's gonna be extremely difficult. You know. You don't then. So that's why I'm trying to do some of these side content, see if we can get a level or so out of this. Before we focus on the main task. Because I do feel... the character does feel a bit underpowered, still. It's more to do with the hit stuff, it feels really bad. Yeah, this is one series back when you know. Right, a good way to follow its speed. Yeah. You see, we practically it's taking us like 3 hits, but once we upgrade the Fury and we get it the Master Fury, then we get the 2 weapon skill to Master, and we get our strength up a wee bit more, we should be able to one-tap them. We should be able to start one-tapping them, because we're going to need it. You don't know later in the game you actually start fighting. Pretty bad spawn location. Start fighting like not bad. I'm gonna range Bro, I didn't even use the heal! What's that shit going on, man? Like I Canderous! Why? Not Canderous, fucking Carter. Why, man? I fucking hate AI when they do that, man. Like, if we were playing this in hard difficulty right now, we'd be dead. Because if fucking AI just fucking instantly targets someone they see.
How'd you like that?
They don't target the Earth, Catherine. Please. Having to use fucking medkits. No, that's not good. This guy's an idiot and just likes to attack everything he sees. Probably should bring Gathers actually. Gathers would be a lot more useful in car. Or a mission. In fact, we don't even need mission anymore to be completely honest. We're already done the part. We'll need it for the Twilight part though, which is going to be difficult. Let's see. So, the gauge growth is there. I'm trying to think what's off again. Get rid of these guys first. Try to okay, so we don't really want to talk to that guy yet. That's the way to get XP.
Down you go! You asked for this!
I will give one thing credit. See if they make the remake and they just make it like you know, like a Soulborn game combat. It would be quite fun, but though I've heard in the remake they've changed like the gender and the race of like quite a few characters, which I think is quite controversial.
Unga kun bistolpi kikuyana. Dong patugas maktelea. Runda dijo donga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking balunotek. Tugning chatukun Muchashat pakant. Kieno no namapaule rachikun. Takunjus takmiki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut.
What's the I got fucking really
Maduana nidibobo. Dong nabungsha nununya. Dong patukashmak telea. Runda dijo donga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukun de mulerabes. Kachikun ita hodonga. Ikinkuno pamulerachi-kun. Slimopodonar dihodungaku hunkabe.
Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwalea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalik.
Okay.
Dihodunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno pamulerachi kun. Slimo podonar dihodunga ku hunkabe. Runda dihodunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tugning
So then we're gonna get
chatukune.
detective.
Kachi kun ita hodonga.
Fred
Iking
Wagner.
kuno pamulerachi kun. Slimo podonar dihodunga ku
Yeah, the body still
hunkabe.
lies in.
Runda dihodunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking banu. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno pamulerachi kun. Slimo po.
Okay.
Runda dihodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule
So one of them
tunking
was
banu
in
notek.
didn't like.
Tugning chatukune mulerabes.
Muchashat bakat. Kino no na.
Okay, so we're gonna do a detective case. Okay, we're probably gonna save the game like 20 times. The blocks have actually went up, I've noticed. Which is kind of odd. I've seen that happen before.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lusoff. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here. Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Okay. Seems suspicious as
Ah,
well.
greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
No.
Well, I presume you wish to hear my story then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead. And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
You seem suspicious as well, pal.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help him with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here on Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Netic, Rickard Lusoff, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require? My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso.
Only one shot.
Is there any other information you need? My preliminary...
Yeah, we've got this already.
These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriars are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calf hounds in the last 2 weeks.
35 attacks in the
A
last
general
2 weeks.
advisory was
Jesus.
given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here to assist you.
So where's somebody? Got you shot from behind. That's what makes it interesting.
How can I be of further assistance? Well, Actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I heard a shot and came over. I can tell you I was sure surprised to see Calder's body lying there. I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rocks holding his blaster. I was terrified. I had no idea what he was going to do, so I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave. Master Balut came out here with his droid and started questioning us. I think he really doesn't understand what's going on. I hope that you'll be able to make a more informed decision and get me out of here soon. I have things I have to do.
This guy has no patience.
How can I be of further assistance? I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by. Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speeders. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say. Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that. How can I be of further assistance? Of course, of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
Injured.
So, what do you want to know? Well, I was out hunting Irias south of here, and I saw one over by the bridge. The sun was pretty much right behind it, though, so I couldn't see it none too clearly. I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body, holding his side. There wasn't an Irias in sight. I think he might have taken it. Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body. Bullock's got that now. Mine, too. I want that back. So, what do you want to know? I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Irias. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, and pow, went down. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go now? So, what do you... Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious. Right.
So they're both injured.
Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will.
Akupa Chekopa? Gino Mulera Kenpaija, Slimu Podwama? Runda di Hotonga kun Hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule, tunking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukune mulerabes. Takum just takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Torbabank, wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogisha punka bola wana chikne. Bamule slimo podadada nanga kumbis mulerabes. Jedabadawana nidibobo. Tong na bungsha nununya. Tong patukashmak telea. Tong haitwam jiji jong lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwalea gandonan chuchut. Kachi chu ita dondonga. Mujashak pakat. Kiye no namapaol.
Who's who?
Akupa Chekopa? Gino Mulera Kenpaija, Slimu Podwama? Runda di Hotonga kun Hunkabi. Wana kun Jedabadawana Nidibobo. Dong takum just takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabang. Runda di hot.
Yeah. See the update. I think I said the wrong guy, actually.
Very well. I will be.
I think I actually said the wrong guy. Yeah, I meant to say that. So.
Runda di hot. Takum just takmiki jedabadawana tong haitwam jiji jom lumpa. Mujashak pakat. Akupa Chekopa? Gino Mulera Kenpaija, Slimu Podwama? Tong haitwam jiji jom lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwalea gandonan chuchut. kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chilamulane ni dubobo. Onga kumbis chang ba mulira. Ta kumjus takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Mule slimo podadada nanga kumbis mule rabes. Kachikun ida hodonga. Iking
Probably made up a relationship.
Muchashak pakat. Kiye no no dam.
Okay. Now we ask for the relationships.
So, what do you want to know? Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife. So, what do you want to know? You Jedi are so predictable. Always seeing some great. Can't you see that it must have been handed? I don't know why this is causing.
What the fuck, dude? Whatever you say, man. Just get pissed off at me like that.
How can I be of further assistance? I know him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him? How can I be of further assistance? Of course.
This guy seems suspicious as well.
Is there any other information you need? The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need?
Doesn't seem like much.
According to the municipal authorities near the Garang spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in the cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need?
Cheating?
Very well. I would...
This guy seems suspicious.
How can I be of further assistance? But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
Punch him in the face?
My wife was cheating on me with him. We slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
True, but still.
How can I be of further assistance? Of course, of course.
So, what do you want to know? Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are. Right.
Sure. So, what's this guy's name again? This guy seems suspicious.
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun beka chi kun ida hodonga. Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching.
Akupa chekopa. Gino mulera kenpaija. Kislima podwama. Ta kumjus takmiki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank 원래 오간다 나르고 추추트. 먹으셔 본가 몰라 원하 찍네. 아무래 슬리모 보다다다 나. 카치군 이다 하던가. 이킹군오 바물 무주샷 바카타. 기.
Okay. Does seem like the guy that's an asshole might not actually be, you know, the murderer.
Is there any other information you need? We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
So it didn't belong to
Very
him.
well. I will be...
So it didn't belong.
How can I be of further assistance? That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cath hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance? Of course, of course.
Strange.
So, what do you want to know? That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. Right.
Well, it seems like, yeah, Hargad's potentially lying.
아쿠파 제코파 지노 몰레라 켄파이자 슬리모 포도아마 아쿠파 제코파 지노 몰레라 켄파이자 슬리모 포도아마 론다 디호똥가 군 헝까비 오늘 군베스 칭 발라몰레
You mean you?
킹바 누노tek 뚝니 다 공주 스탁 미키 그랍을 먹어 같이 주이다 보동가 론다 디호똥가 군 헝까비 오늘
Is there any other information you need? I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information? Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Go on.
How can I be of further assistance? That blaster was stolen from my... I hardly have enough money to afford it. Even an Irias can... I would most appreciate it if I could... How can I be of further assistance? Of course, of course.
Okay, what about this guy?
So, what do you want to know? That blaster? Always wished I... That blaster ain't it, though. Right.
So it seems like Harda is lying.
아쿠파 제코파 지노 몰레라 켄파이자 슬리모 포도아마 론다 디호똥가 군 헝까비 오늘 군베스
Bro, it's obvious it's him.
통킹바 누노tek 뚝닝 쳐투군네 몰레라베스 카치군 이다 하던가 이킹군 오빠 몰레라치군 스리모 포도나 룬디 하던가 구 hunkabe 무주샷 바카타 키노노 나마파올레 라치군.
Okay.
Is there any other information you need? I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
So it didn't belong to the guy.
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
How can I be of further assistance? Knock his block off, maybe, sure, but not kill him. Oh my. I hope you don't find that incriminating. Normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Neddick, he was not a very nice person. Not a very nice person to me or my family. I had had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems Calder was seeing my wife, right under my nose, no less. But as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault. I was just out. How can I be of further assistance? Of course, of course.
See if you get
How
Mitch's
can I be of
injury.
further... Injured? No. Of course.
Doesn't want to admit his injury.
So, what do you want to know? Now, I don't love Calder. We've been partners in that bit. Right.
I think I know who it is. But just in case we do mess it up, I'm going to save the game. I think it... Hagon has lagged.
Aku Tong abong siya uminang wanga kumbis king balemuraya. Shoni yon tunjiji idadwana. Kavabol pamulji gumana. Runda di hotonga kun hanka. Aku pa chekopa. Gino mulira king paija kislimo podwama. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukune mulerabes.
Hey, what are you doing?
Jedabadawana ni dibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukashmak talea. Takum just miki grabelmogo. Kachichu itabo dunga. Tolbabank. Wale oganda na chuchu. Ulisha ponga bola wana chikne. Mule slimo podadara nanga kumbis mule rabes. Jedabadawana ni dibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukashmak talea.
I can leave now, then?
What? No!
Tong abungsha umnino. Wanga kumbis king balemuraya. Shoni yon tunjiji idadwana. Kavabol pamulji gumana.
No. If I'm going, I'm not going alone. You don't know what you've done. Look, I came out here, I admit, to kill Calder. But so did Rickard. He must have thought it was Calder when he shot and hit me. So I'm going to prison. But I shouldn't be going alone. Did you idiots have to let the slime ball go?
Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ka chikun ida hodonga.
Oh, shut up.
I came out here and killed Calder, but Rickard...
Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bon ka chiku.
Yeah. Fuck off. Fuck off. So it was both of them. Okay, fine. Yeah, I thought that option, you know why I didn't pick both of them? Because I was like, I bet that's going to be the dark side of.
Tong abong. Runda di hotdog.
Okay, let's just go.
Runda di hotdonga kun hanka.
Hey, what are you doing?
Jedabadawana ni dibobo.
Okay, let's just get this.
Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukune mulerabes. Tong abong sha umnino. Wanga kun bez king balemuraya. Shoni yon tunjiji idadwana. Kavavol pamulji gumana. Takum just miki grabelmogo.
Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank, wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogisha ponka bola wana chikne. Mule slimo pudadada nanga kumbis mule rabes. Kachikun ita hodonga. Ikin kuno pa mule rachikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku. Runda di hodunga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamu. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongualeo gandona chuchut. Kachi chui damn you.
Damn both of you.
Ta kunjus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chui ita bodunga. Dolpa bank waleo ganda naru chuchut. Mogisha ponka bola wana chikne. Pamules kachi kun ita hodonga. Ikin kuno pamule. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito.
You did good. You might just make a proper Jedi yet. Who knows?
Achuta.
Okay,
Onga
yeah.
kun bis dolbi kikoya.
Yeah, it seems like both of them in a way. And we got a level, which is quite nice. But we didn't get it. Don't want it. Okay, so we'll do it this way. But we did get powers. Powers. So I don't even know what level we are. Some level as well. 3 actually. Demolition. Fury. And awareness.
What? Yes?
Yeah. We got team saved, so we got a lot of that. But we're not fully done here. I think we're just going to investigate a few more things first. We need to find out where the last of these Mandalorians are. There seems to be one last squad of Mandalorians somewhere. Hang on, just curiosity. Yeah, so we're still got 5 more of this, like, according to the dialogue. Actually, we'll get rid of the second one. Just get... The girl's right there, but we're not going to go there. So we're still looking for that last squad of Mandalorian. We'll do that, we'll look for the last squad, then I think we'll have another one. We've not actually been in this area yet. Probably. Do you mind if we had to do a lightsaber from the Republic? Come on, man, you get some pets. whatever, actually.
You Time to rumble.
Right, so that's him down. Oh my god, AI just thought with the like AI thought they just shooting all them. They're not here. I don't remember when the last squad of the Mandalorians are. There's definitely a last squad of Mandalorians. I just don't remember the exact location with the spawn. Can't you have any? No, I don't think we can. No. Unless they're at the ruins. I think.
Yeah.
But we can't even go in there yet, actually. You know, we're just focusing on the main mission because I don't actually remember the exact location where the last squad of the Mandalorian spawned it. Somewhere. So it's like in between this area. Nah. Nah, I don't know. Yeah. You know, we'll just focus on the main mission for now. We'll focus on the main story because, yeah. We've just been literally running around this place like everywhere. Well, that's already been, oh, that's crazy, man. We might actually have to do the grove and actually have to do the mission from the Mandalorians actually spawn in, the last group of them. So, yeah.
Ready.
I keep doing that, man. I keep, you know, we'll fight it, I suppose. Because I'm so used to playing this game on PC, man, but as I said, I've said this multiple times in this playthrough. This game lags on PC for me for some reason, on OBS, I don't know why. It's an OBS problem, and I fucking don't know how to fix this game. There's some videos saying, oh, you need to play the game with like kind of school mode or something like that. And that fixes it. But they don't know how they don't actually show how you do that on OBS. So. I mean, I'm being completely honest with you, I'm still quite new at OBS, even though I've used it for like over a year and a half now. Yeah, that's just I'm not even worried about this. We change every fight in the game anyway, we just place down a bunch of mines, but if it's not bad. I suppose. That always works, that is always a method that works. So before we go into this grove, let's save the game, just in case we do die.
I will be your doom!
One red lights here. You gotta be my bit. Come on, Raven. Should have actually have to do this one. We're gonna win this, I think.
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness. I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine. When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought. What is it you want? Why do you bother me? The council has sent you here to kill me. Why then, when you bested me so easily, did you not simply finish your task? Is it not apparent that I can never be saved? You do not? I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been. I thank you for your kind words, Jedi. I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me. I only wish things could have been different. If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable. I should convince them that I am truly repentant, that I am willing to forsake the dark side. And maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I have done? I thank you, Master Jedi.
Maybe Sweet's so high. If your Sweet's not high, you got to hard a bit.
I submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
Yeah, no problem. See, I'm the master of Bruce Wayne. Not that not a master, the master. Alright, let's try and look for these last groups of Mandalorians. So I guess we could try to do this. Yeah. We've got nothing else better to do. Let's see if we can find a spawn location and try and know these campgrounds. Oh, there they actually are. I actually see them. They're up there. I don't know what we're planning to do. We'll get this done, we'll get other questions. We'll focus on the 5 times. We'll do one additional side quest in this planet. Before we find them, we'll get them. I imagine these guys are about midnight. Push a 10-hour mark on this game already, that's crazy.
Ah, so this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi. I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another lightsaber for my own.
Oh,
now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
Yeah, we really should have brought him. Well, fucking hell, man. I mean, you can kill anybody if you fucking gang up on them like that. Oh, fuck. I want to bring the more powerful companion. that allow us a transmission blast? Please allow us a transmission back. Yes. Okay. Because I want to see if this guy says anything. Because he is taking it around the room. Let's upgrade to dexterity a wee bit for this guy. No, actually, it's not. 3 injury. Feet. A lot power blaster. 3 injury. Then we'll do it. Rapid fire.
Ready?
Look how he's gonna walk right through. Keep again. Yeah, I've noticed that they saves seem to reset. Seem to be alright to save.
So
now this is what I've been waiting for.
I will add your head to those of the other Jedi.
Yeah, whatever you say. They did say something. We probably did say bastard, man, you're so cheating bastard, man. You'll fucking team up the Jedi, man. Tell my companions, dude. Get rid of these guys. Because we've got super high strength, we should put it okay, nice. So he's down. How many lightsabers? Nice. So he's got lightsabers. That's good, that's good, that's good. Want to equip that. So we now have 2 lightsabers, which is nice. They're blue, but... We're going to change the lightsaber colours later, actually. Did I pick up the red one as well? Yeah, we did. Actually, let's combine the blue and the red together, because it'd be funny. Blue, red. Yeah, we just need the bigger, more powerful companion for that. See if we can get all these Jedi. Don't want to hand in the quest first.
The council has decreed you may come.
This guy comments already. Actually, no, we'll do talk to him last. We'll start at the very start.
My droid is still missing. My droid? Destroyed? No. No, this cannot be happening. I can't bear to live without him.
Okay. That was it was pretty shit, but twice for the XP. Now you should have to let that in again, so.
Have you found the Mandalorian raiders yet? Thank you, young master. My daughter can now, I think, rest in peace. Here is the reward I promised you. Again, I thank you. I will be sure to tell the council of your great deed.
Sorry, bud. Sorry, bro. I'm not being a Jedi. It doesn't not accept no rewards.
I hear you managed to return Juhani to the Order. Congratulations. I regret not being able to tell you more, but some things you must see with your own eyes. Is there something I can help you with? Indeed. Very well. Is there something... I hope your time is...
Yes, it was just random dialogue. Congratulations. You're not mixed,
You have done a great thing. One of our own had strayed, but you have returned Juhani to the Order. For this, you deserve the highest praise.
Sure, whatever.
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order. I have spoken to the Council, and they have helped me see the truth. The truth about myself, and the truth of my actions. Quatra's
You actually can't be
injuries
this
were not so
goodbye.
severe as
It's
I
not
first
actually
believed.
right?
I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quatra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light. Quatra's methods may seem strange, but I trust her wisdom. This lesson has been difficult, but I am better because of it. Humility is never easy to teach, but now I truly understand my own limitations.
You can't expect to get everything handed to you on a silver platter.
After our last battle, Quatra had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When I left, Quatra knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
First the Jedi trick you into becoming an enemy, then they welcome you back as a friend. I can't say I approve of their training methods.
Giving you a second chance like this is a clear sign of weakness. Sometimes I find it hard to believe the Jedi could defeat my people in battle.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force,
Sure, the
in
Mandalorians
the
are great.
way of the Jedi to help
The
me
Mandalorians,
through whatever is to come.
like this era are so good, man. They're easily the best Mandalorians in the whole Star Wars franchise, like easily. Like, I don't like the Mandalorians in the Old Republic, and I most certainly do not like the modern Star Wars Mandalorians. Actually, before we do that, I think there's an upgrade table here. No.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's but though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani she struck her master in anger during her training, and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test. Juhani has been redeemed. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member
She
of
got
our order.
depromoted and we're back to Padawan. Just fuck you, man. Where's the workbench in here? Oh. Okay. Lightsaber. So we got other crystal types. Green, I like green. I mean, green and red looks kind of weird. I want to get purple, but just, you know why I want to get purple. I'm sure some people probably know why I want to get purple, but if you know the answer, you know, but if you don't, you don't. So that'll make the lightsabers a bit more effective. Not the best. No, I can't even put armor on.
If you have questions, you should direct...
Greetings, young Padawan. Have you come seeking knowledge? As chronicler of the... You should pop... May the Force be with you.
Who am I going to speak to?
I must congratulate you on your actions. You have saved Juhani and brought her back into the Order, and have given us all great hope for your future success. May the Force be with you as you continue your training.
Can I speak to Yoda? Whoever that is.
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for. A Jedi must ever be secret. Bastila was there. Bastila herself.
Yeah, we've seen this before.
The way ahead will be...
Oh shit. I just skipped the dialogue.
I demand justice! The Central family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished. The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
Okay.
If Shen Matali is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matali and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time. Something which carries its own rewards.
Yeah, money. Money.
Your training is now complete. When we heard of the ruins in we sent a Jedi to the Force is guiding you. The secrets.
Yeah.
We do not know. That is one of the things you must investigate. We fear the worst. Is there anything else you want to know? If Shen Matali is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matali and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen. You should ask Master Vuk about that, Padawan. He is in charge of our relations with the settlers. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila, and for you. You must draw strength from each...
Master Luca. Lucas. What the fuck is Master Vuka? Master Vuka. Master Vuka. Mr. Vuka. Sure. You get a awareness. Awareness is kind of a pointless skill, but seems to be a thing that everybody likes to have upgraded. Yeah, I guess we'll upgrade that. Yeah, we need to upgrade the lightsaber as well. We'll do that. And powers. So we can't do any level B powers because we're not high enough level. Lightsaber 4 is pretty useful actually. Lightsaber 4 can be useful. I'll upgrade that then.
Yes?
So, Barry, here's a general curiosity. Does anybody know this that's watching this as a video or watching this right now as a stream? See when, because this is a big spoiler, right? So, you know, Basila's not entirely friendly the whole game, right? Towards the end, right? But see if you give Basila a bunch of updates, does that make her harder to fight at the end or no? Does that not affect that at all? No, right. Fuck, I'm not playing Bizarres.
What do you want?
Now, Samt, don't be so rude. If it wasn't for this young Jedi, we wouldn't have met. I took the loss of my droid much too hard. I feel I must apologize. But I must. I was much too attached to my droid. It was all that was left of my husband, you see. Maybe I thought that through the droid, my husband could live again, be with me still.
I think we understand. Love can do strange things to anyone.
But I went too far. I could not see what was missing in living a normal life. Fortunately, in my grief, I returned here and ran into Samt, an absolutely fascinating man. Samt and I got to talking and, well, we have a lot in common. I think we'll be seeing more of each other. It's funny how things work out in the end. Maybe there is such a thing as fate, after all. But I think we should be going now. We have so much more to talk about. I just wanted to thank you for what you've done for me, and what you tried to do. Goodbye, and thank you.
Never actually encountered that before, to be completely honest with you. That's definitely some secret bonus thing.
I cannot render assistance.
Dantooine has a splendid environment. I would hate to see it damaged by too many settlers.
Master Jar tells me you have successfully completed the tests. And I even see you have You should be proud of your accomplishment. As your power grows, you will constantly face...
Yeah, whatever you see.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but...
Get out the damn way, son. So now we gotta find that family. Try to do the family quest then. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get off Dantooine this episode. We'll see. And we'll get to the end of it. But after we do this, we can start exploring the galaxy. So we're gonna do the planets.
Thank you for exacting my revenge on those Mandalorians.
We're gonna do the planets in chronicle order. So in canon order, I believe it is. So the first planet you do is Tatooine, then it's Kashyyyk, which, by the way, just to warn you, by the way, just to warn everyone in the chat in advance, Kashyyyk has a little bit of an annoying issue in this game. And they call it Kashyyyk instead of Kashyyyk as well. Thank God, my Lord George Lucas made a smart decision to change the name on it. Kashyyyk. Sounds shit. Yeah, out of the Kashyyyk. Kashyyyk. Then after Kashyyyk, we'll be doing Mandalin, or what it's called. Then the final planet we'll do is Korriban, which is the most interesting. Okay. Then after Korriban, we'll be doing the final planet, which we have to do. Then after we've done the final planet, we'll be doing when was the last time we saved the game? Yeah, I'm glad I did save the game there. Geez, that was like forever ago.
This is private property. You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
They've got a lot of security.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrels as to the whereabouts of my son Shen. Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandrels arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since. The injustices the Sandrels have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandrel droids trespassing on my land. I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps? Destruction of my property? Maybe a simple spy mission? I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived.
At least you're efficient.
It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandrel clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids. The only resolution possible is the immediate return of my son. Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandrels. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
Okay.
Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including raising the entire Sandrel estate. Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
It's got a zero patience. Well, this guy is an asshole. Yeah, not so bad. I'm gonna ask the money, man. It might be a light side playthrough. I might be a light side playthrough, but credits, money, it's always a good thing, you know? It's not really a light side or a dark side depending is, but you know, I expect payment, you know? I don't like this, the Jedi belief they get no payment. And the Sith, I enjoy the Sith one, but I understand. Kill everyone. So, yeah. I'd be like a bounty hunter or a mercenary or something like that. Bad hand. A devil be a Sith. I can be very evil, very evil. Or I can be neutral. I don't like to be good. Are they dead? Yeah, they're dead, really, I think. Yep. No, they're not. 3 XP, I suppose.
You
Marvelous. What a fucking lie. So we'll talk about the rest of the week. Actually, guys, there might be a possible chance. I'm going to see this is highly unlikely. To be realistic. 55 streams. I'm going to say most likely there's only 3 possible chances like 5 streams. Because apparently something might be happening Friday. Where I can't do them anything, so yeah, just letting y'all know. There is a possibly chance. Must have been this place.
The Force fights with me.
can't remember his added location or something. That's something downside. I don't know if it's this side or the second side. We have a nightmare to get back to the please. Oh my god, it's really, really cold today, jeez. I'm wearing a freaking jacket and everything and I'm still cold and I've got like the heating on. Oh my god, what is it like minus 15 or something like that? Jeez, it's cold today. Alright, man. See if they give me again, so we don't have to run all the way back. Yeah, I don't know what the blocks are. The blocks have reset themselves to blocks, so I think you do have infinite saves. I don't know, it refreshes after a certain time. Who knows?
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate? The council. If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt. Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurek will meet with you there.
Yeah, you better watch it, droid.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me. I feel great sorrow at the young Matale heir's disappearance, but they are not the only family to suffer such a tragedy. Dantooine is a dangerous place. My own son, Cassius, has been missing for some time now. But I know nothing about the disappearance of Shen. Perhaps he and Cassius now share a similar fate. I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals. Your council has no authority here, and I respectfully ask you to leave this property at once.
This guy isn't telling us something. He might even be lying. I don't trust him.
I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
Fucking exciting something.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale? My name is Rahasia. Nurek is my father. He has not been himself since Cassius disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly. You must understand that Father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute. My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassius.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No. Since Cassius went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassius. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance. The Jedi Council does not have the authority to search our estate, and if Father finds out his secret has been revealed, he might kill Shen right away. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope. Alan Matale and my father have had problems ever since they settled on this world. To hear my father tell it, Alan is a brute and a bully, but a rich one. He feels his credits give him the right to step all over normal people. My father stands up to Alan because no one else will. But now he thinks Alan has taken my brother Cassius and has imprisoned Shen as revenge. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Okie dokie.
No problem. Didn't work.
Please, find. There are many security droids. Shen and I, well, but I met Shen alone one day in the city. And Shen was so charming, so sweet. We talked and met again over months and fell in love. My brother Cass, please find Shen.
Well, they're not allowed to go through the front entrance, so we obviously got to find a secret way in. In other words, the back. That's what I thought. That's not a slice. I'm powerful enough to take it the enemies are doing it. Okay, I'm gonna steal your stuff if you don't mind.
No problem. Got it.
Kind of funny that's like a main ability, the same way with the droid, Sonic Rifle. Probably not just wrecking your house, did, killing all your security. Nice. Skills. Wait, we only have 2 points. There's no great persuasion though. Beat! Alright, well, I personally think. Well, the attack penalty we're good, but the attack penalty again will come master security. Okay, so we're not doing the dark side. Well, he's gonna probably quite useful later on, I'll be completely honest with you. Let's go Jedi Speed, though, we need to be. That is just finish up the end of the game. If we're powerful enough, we'll like saber stitch.
Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison. There are many security droids. Please find Shen.
So we went the wrong way. Excuse me. Yeah, they have cutscenes, I'm gonna go. I don't know, we do have no button. Tell me where he is. Make my life a lot easier.
No problem. Didn't work.
Probably, yeah. Who places a mine inside their own house?
No problem. Got it.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father? Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous. It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that. If you can convince Rahesia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matale? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped. My father thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he has earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahesia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahesia and I will ever have is if we can escape both of them. Please, find Rahesia and speak to her. Get her to flee this place with me.
Okay, good. I'll be right next to him. Which she was, she's disappeared, unfortunately. Okay, we'll save the game. Just in case we mess up some dialogue, you know?
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet? Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it, but I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Okay. I think you just want to talk to him yourself, you know? Let's see. Tree entry. And awareness. Powers. Guess more level time. What else I can level up right now? Powers. And tree entry. Which if anyone does hear my knows. Find that annoying. And I apologize.
Sure.
I'm here.
What?
What? Yeah, well, we're almost done. We're gonna finish this. We'll finish off this quest, and that'll be yesterday then.
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahesia? I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then. We must not keep Rahesia waiting.
Okay, it's gonna do it for us.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahesia! Oh, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
No, we know that you must have gone to great personal risk to get us out of the Sandral estate undetected. But surely we can...
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale!
Rahesia!
Father!
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik! Alan! I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Please listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog. We are trying to be reasonable here, of course. We are sensible people, after all. But our children are being so stubborn.
If Shen would just understand that he has to do what I want, this would all be solved easily. But he is my son. I don't want to lose him.
And I won't let my daughter go with him. My little Rahesia.
Father!
I don't know why we fight like this. We got along in the beginning, didn't we, Alan?
I don't know how you can think of that when we have our children trying to go away together.
Well, it wouldn't be so bad, would it? Shen seems to genuinely care for my Rahesia. He might be a good husband for her someday.
As much as I may dislike it, I think I see it too. I suppose I might be convinced to see that Sandral girl with my son, if she is loyal to him. But I don't trust you a centimeter farther, old man. Your daughter may treat Shen well, but you will never see them. They will live with me.
Of course not, you pompous old windbag. They'll be living with me.
I will not have them set foot in a Sandral household.
They shall not live with the Matales.
Then you propose to buy us a new house, do you?
Oh, well, yes, actually, that sounds like a good idea.
I'm surprised. That does sound like a good idea.
We should discuss this more.
Thank you, Master Jedi, for bringing us together and getting our parents to accept us.
We will praise you to the council for what you have done and name our children after you.
Thank you again. We will remember you always.
Good, we solved it peacefully. Good, very... No, we still got some credits, you know, we still got half. Which was pretty nice. But anyway, that's just going to be done today. So, let's discuss a little bit about content over the next few days before we end this. Tomorrow, as I said, there's most likely not going to be a stream tomorrow. Oh my god, it's absolutely terrible outside, man. It's freaking unbelievably foggy all day. It's so cold. I can feel the cold coming in here. That's how cold it is outside. But regardless, so tomorrow probably won't be a stream. On Thursday, we'll be finishing off Saints Row 1. Then on Friday, there might not be a stream either, but I don't know if they show up really early tomorrow and I'm in the mood to stream. If they show up at not too late tomorrow, I should say, and I'm in the mood to stream, there might be a stream tomorrow. But if they show up like too late, then probably won't be a stream tomorrow. On Thursday, there'll be a stream regardless what happens. On Friday, I won't have an answer to what's happening on Friday until the absolute minimum tomorrow afternoon, and probably won't actually know until like Thursday what's happening on Friday. So there might be a stream on Friday, there might not be a stream on Friday. So I'm just gonna say there might be a stream, but I'm just gonna say that most likely we will not be playing Star Wars Knights of the Republic 1 until Monday next week. We'll continue with part 6. But we'll be completing Saints Row this week, so there'll be 2 playthroughs of this game at least next week. Maybe actually 4, maybe actually 2 of each game. We'll see. We don't know what's happening. As I said, I don't know what's gonna happen for the next few days, and it's next week. Next Tuesday is gonna be the 20th. But the good thing about this year is Christmas Day, and that is over. Is over the weekend, though. I don't know if I'll stream on the 26th on the Monday. It depends how tired I am after Christmas, if I want Boxing Day off. We'll see when the time comes. Regardless, that's what's done today. So we'll be back with Saints Row. We'll be finishing off Saints Row regardless on Thursday. But anyway, that's what's done today. So yeah, peace out, and